and welcome to Whistlebare. I'm Alice, and today I'm a little bit self-conscious because those of you who have watched our videos before or who have met me will know that suddenly I have very little hair. Yesterday I went to the hairdressers and I don't really know why, but I decided it was time for a complete change. So I had it all chopped off and I'm getting used to it. So yes, so welcome to Whistlebare, and this our latest vlog, our latest yarn from the farm. This week we are going to be showing you some goats and some sheep because I know how much you love to see them, and of course talking about knitting. This week's knitting though is going to be a little bit brief because I haven't been knitting at all because I'm having a few problems with my hands, not really sure why, but that is leading on to other exciting things which we'll come to later. And Tess meanwhile is still fisherman's ribbing, and she's doing really well, but it's slow progress. So I will be showing you her Morginn cardi, and then we will be moving on to other forms of entertainment, which when I can't knit I find I still need to be doing something creative, and so at the moment I'm doing lots of sewing. So this week we're going to be looking at what I've made. First things first, what have we been up to recently? Well, 2 weeks ago now. Goodness, is it really that long ago? We of course went to Woolin in Dublin, which was the new knitting and wool show in Dublin, and we had a fantastic time. Dublin is such a great city. I haven't been there for 20 years and just it was great. Nothing had really changed, but the city is so vibrant, and of course it was the weekend of the big referendum in Ireland about repealing the 8th Amendment on abortion. So it was quite an exciting time to be there. There was a lot of buzz, there was lots of campaigning going on, and lots of excitement about the outcome. So that was fantastic. And the show itself was brilliant. For us, a highlight of the show was that we saw a lot of our customers that we already know. One lovely lady had flown in from Edinburgh for the day just to go to the show, and was heading home again, and also a number of Scandinavian customers had come over for the day. So it was a great show, very cosmopolitan, lots of fun. So thank you to the Woolin organisers, and if you didn't make it, I would definitely recommend it for another year. After Woolin, our next show is the fantastic Wool Fest in Cockermouth in Cumbria. That's the 22nd and 23rd, I think, of June, or the Friday and Saturday that's around those dates anyway. So we are already mad dash preparing for that, dyeing wool and getting the stands full. So if you're coming to Wool Fest, do come and see us. We've got a very strange stall actually. It's right at the end of the aisle, and we've got 2 single stalls facing each other and the aisle. So do come and find us if you're coming to Wool Fest. It would be great to see you. Now, as I said, I was going to show you our knitting. Well, I'm not actually showing you my Lakeland jumper because I haven't made any progress since the last vlog, and that's a bit shameful really, so I'm leaving it in the house. But I can show you, hello sweetheart, there's a good girl. I can show you Tess's Morginn cardigan. This is Morginn by Katrin Schneider in Laine magazine number 4. Yes, that's right, number 4. Tess is knitting this out of our Cheviot Marsh double knit, and she's actually making good progress. Poor thing, she's really not enjoying knitting fisherman's rib at all, but it is going to be a fantastic cardi when it's done. So I'm trying to be really encouraging. She keeps looking at lovely little floaty summer patterns and wanting to cast on something else. Oh, there's a car going by, sorry about that. But Tess is actually quite a monogamous knitter, so I know she will persevere and finish her cardi, and it will be fabulous, I think you'll agree, when it's knitted. Talking of Laine magazine, Laine number 5 has arrived. Definitely my favourite knitting publication. There is always patterns in it that I really want to knit. I don't get to as many of them as I would like to, but I still absolutely love it. And when we were in Dublin at Woolin, on Isolde's stand there were a number of samples, and one of them was of this beautiful Lotta dress. This is a pattern by Marie Green, and you probably can't see there, I'll put a close-up picture in of this beautiful dress. Now I would love to knit this, it just looked so comfy and so easy to wear. I'll have to see how I get on. As I say, I'm having a lot of problems with my hands and I can't really knit at all at the moment, so I'll see how I get on, but that's definitely my choice of patterns from this magazine. If you knit it, please let me know how you get on and put some pictures on social media or something, because I would love to see some versions. Would I knit it in the Evering Bell or would I knit it in Cheviot Marsh? Possibly in Cheviot Marsh actually, because it's got these lovely little stitch details on the back, which were really pretty when I saw them in real life, and those would show up really well in our Cheviot Marsh. Anyway, if I can persuade anybody else to knit it, that would be great. I say I've been having a lot of problems with my hands recently. I have, but the other thing going on with my hands is every time I look down and see them, I think, oh, an alien has stolen my fingers, because I have got painted fingernails. Completely extraordinary. As you know, I'm a farmer. I spend a lot of time digging, scooping, lifting bales, wrestling animals, and that's not really conducive to having dainty fingernails. But again, while we were in Dublin, we had 4 days in a city, so obviously I wasn't going to be doing any physical work really, so I thought, why not have my fingernails painted? And so I did, and they're lovely. And the amazing thing is with this shellac, they're really strong, so they haven't broken or anything. The only difficulty is they don't look like my fingers. Every time I look down, it is a complete surprise. So I don't know, is it nice to have painted fingernails when you're a farmer or not? Anyway, moving swiftly on. So what have I been sewing? Well, anybody who has read our last blog post will know that I'm starting to want to wear slightly nicer things for working on the farm. I'm a bit fed up of wearing utilitarian overalls. It's all very well, they are very practical and they have lots of pockets to put everything in, but let's face it, they don't look great, and even worse, they feel dreadful because they're all made of man-made fibres and yeah, bleh. Anyway, so I have been looking for a suitable pattern for a replacement, and I have come up with these dungarees. It's a brand new pattern, just came out last month from Closet Case Patterns, and they are called Jenny Overalls and Trousers. Now I haven't made anything from Closet Case Patterns before, but I have been so pleased with this because for me this is quite a complicated outfit thing to make. I don't think I've ever made trousers before, not ones that actually fit anyway. And the instructions that come with Jenny Overalls are absolutely fantastic. They are really easy to follow, and when it came into putting in the zips at the side, because there's a zip on both sides, it was because there's pockets there as well, it was a bit complicated and it was different from any kind of zip I'd done before, but I just followed the instructions step by step and it worked perfectly. So I would really recommend Closet Case Patterns. I think they've done a great job, and these Jenny Overalls, actually the pattern comes with 4 options, either for overalls as I've made them, or just trousers, which I'm looking forward to making actually in something light like a chiffon or something, to make them sort of evening trousers for the summer. I thought that would be nice. Or you can have overalls which are shorts, or just plain shorts. So actually there's lots of options with this pattern, and I will definitely be making more of them. There, I hope you can see me all right. I've had to move the camera to get a bit more distance so you can see a little bit more of my Jenny Dungarees. I just made these in a relatively lightweight stretch denim that I can't remember. Oh yes, I bought it from First for Fabrics in Newcastle, so as close to a local store as it gets here. Anyway, so yes, they've got this great pocket on the front and pockets on each side, on each leg, and I've put a zip on both sides to make it super easy to get them on and off, and little patch pockets behind as well. I took a bit out of the waistband because I am super pear-shaped and, as always, sort of fall between two sizes. So I made the bigger size to fit my hips and things, but I did have to take in the waist a bit, and actually, as you can see, maybe I should have just taken in a little bit more. But they're really comfy and they've got wonderful loose baggy legs and lots of pockets, and I'm really, really pleased with them. It's a long, long time since I've made anything more ambitious than a really basic skirt, and I'm really chuffed with them. I hope you like them as well. There we are. At the end now of Whistlebare's yarns from the farm. If you've enjoyed the episode, please remember to give us a thumbs up and perhaps even subscribe if you haven't done so already. Perhaps we'll see you in a couple of weeks at Woolfest. If not, in the meantime, you can find us on Instagram or Facebook, again as Whistlebare. As I say, thank you very much for watching and see you again next time.